welcome once again to Mearachd, episode 9. We rejoin the party with me fixing all the cameras. Who wants to tell me where we left off last time?
So last time we finished Party Theory 1, basically like the entry party study thing. We were going to advance on to party studies, and we were invited to advanced party studies. But before that, we had a break, a school break. And so, the ones of us that had family went home to our family. I think Trent, was trash talking the party to his family, and then went to some kind of bar or club or something. And then Nikolai worked in the garden, obviously didn't go home. Talked a little bit more with Hadhup. Niev and Konstog went back to the forest and met up with their families. And then once we got back and we had our invitation, we all had gotten our invitations to advanced party studies. We met up and we were debating on what to do. Basically, it had to be kind of a unanimous decision or a majority decision.
No, it had to be a unanimous decision. The whole party had to agree.
Okay, so it had to be unanimous. And so we debated whether or not, and a lot of us were inclined not to take the advanced course because it comes with some more risk. But we spoke to the professor and he told us why we were wrong. And and so basically, the benefits of advanced party studies were we would have more contacts, we would do more field research.
The game wouldn't end.
The game wouldn't end.
That was the secret thing that none of you knew until after you decided.
We also would have better reputation, better life results, better stuff like that all around, better job opportunities. That was the word I was thinking of. And so once we decided to do the advanced course, then we got a few little items from the university as well to help us with that.
All right.
I got a composite longbow.
Indeed.
And I've got a handy haversack made by third-year students, and Trent helped the haversack maker get friendly with Niev, so he got the haversack for free.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
for free.
It was
to make sure it was
special
made.
design.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fabian, Niev thinks he's really into compost, and she thinks that's really awesome.
All right. So,
you forgot Erasmus is convinced that everybody in the party needs to learn sling.
yes, that everybody needs a ranged weapon, and that you need a sling, and have been spending countless hours working on your sling work.
That's correct.
As if you were a company telling people you're a great way to cut their cable cord while still requiring them to have a cable subscription.
Yes.
All right. So.
Did we miss anything?
No, I think that was a pretty good recap. If you missed something, you'll find out later.
When it kills us.
Well, I got a business card holder finally.
Oh,
That was the big important thing from last episode.
How could we have left that out?
All right. So, the week kind of comes to a rapid close. Things go by fairly quickly. And you will find yourselves reporting in for your first day of advanced party studies. It's a very strange class to enter into. It has a specific time. you will have specific check-in times. You'll need to meet back here with the professor. The actual class time is once a week, or at the completion of any mission on the following... hold on, let me bring the calendar. Oh, that's right. I can't pronounce these words. On the following 7th day of that corresponding week, keeping in mind that a week is 10 days. You'll receive your assignments on the 2nd day of each week. So you'll arrive at your first class. There it is just you and the Rage.
The Rage.
The Rage.
They're the other ones that cleared regular party theory with a good grade.
Yep. They're all there, and they are all the Rage.
Oh!
Is there a certain machine that they're raging against? or
No,
something?
there's no machinery to worry about. Machinery's
Oh,
fine.
gosh.
So,
I'm not going to acknowledge them. I'm going to be that guy.
good morning, class.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
The Rage grunts as a team.
Team grunting.
Yep.
Is that one of
I
their?
have my sling. I have my sling thing in my hand, and I'm working it like the OCD person I clearly am. It's like.
The way we're going to be running this class is going to be a little different than you're used to. You've had probably a number of other classes before in your lives, but today we're going to make something of all of this. Now, I suppose all of you had some good family time? Or,
No.
in the absence of family, some good time around the campus?
I did just rest around the campus.
No, you went to your family. They were like shocked at and then appalled at your grades. They
Mhm.
were tiger
Oh, I thought that was a
people.
different session. Okay, thank you.
For your first assignments, I have a fairly simple request of each of you that you'll be performing. Some simple note delivery. As we spoke of, this is going to be a regular part of what you'll be obligated to do. For many of you, I'm sure you're wondering why we don't choose to send these notes magically. And I assure you that in time you'll understand. For now, though, these notes are to be delivered on foot by each of your groups to their respective ranger stations. You're also going to be checking in there, making sure they are still at full staff. And it would be your requirements as well to look for any oddities or absurdities along the way. You'll need to report back any of these things and all of these things to me before next week.
Next week at the same time, like on the class meeting day.
If you happen to get back early, before the 7th day, you can report that to me then. Otherwise, yes, class is on the same day, unless you have a much larger assignment.
Fair enough.
Now, I should note that if you lose the note, or if you no longer have life while you have the note on your person, the note and the rest of your gear will return back here, and we will make sure that your family gets it.
The family would get the note?
No, the family would get your gear,
Oh, okay.
and a notification that you unfortunately have passed, and the option to have you resurrected should they be able to afford it.
What are the risks that you expect we will encounter?
a typical forest fare. Things might get a little bit more dangerous as you get to the midpoint between ranger stations. But I believe you should be able to handle it.
Okay, out of character. So we got to look out for a bear with like a tie and a collar and a hat.
No.
And then he's gonna have a little friend and he's gonna have a bow tie on.
No.
And they're gonna steal our food.
No.
Is
No,
there
boo boo.
Is there anything that you can give us to assist?
I have given you quite a bit already.
Well, we have
Yeah.
druids. Don't they have bear? Don't you ladies have bear repellent? Or maybe like bear go away or.
Why are you so on bears right now?
Didn't you just say there's the occasional bear?
No.
Forest fair.
Oh, I was like, where? I heard bear, and I'm like, wow, there must be a lot of bears in this.
Lions, tigers, and bears.
It's the other kind of
my.
bears because it's Pride Day. Those kind of bears are out today.
Hopefully with masks on.
Okay, now that I realize it's not bears, that changes it completely.
The professor walks over to each of your respective desks and sets down the one-page report. And then he will, walk back to the desk. The one-page report gives you a detail on what the location is that you're going to, some key people that you're going to need to meet there, some things there that might be, some points of interest that might be worth taking a look at while you're in the area, if you have the time. This is all stuff that I will have for you by next session. I wanted to have it by this session, but I have been basically feeling like I've been in a nonstop state of work. Feel kind of bad
because you've been working all the time?
it's. I feel kind of like
Because
all
it
three
feels
campaigns
like
have
you're never
suffered.
home.
So he said we had a time limit, or just in the next 7 days?
You
by
need
the
to
next
have
class?
it back here before the next class in the next 10 days, because a week is 10 days.
I approve of that week, by the way. It's
Thank
always
you.
been one of my favorite things is your 10-day week.
Especially if we only have to work for 5 days.
Yes.
Actually, scheduling for the way people work in careers is a bit interesting. Some people do there's some people will do the 4-1 scale and decide which side they want to keep. They want to put the whether they want to have the 4 starting from the first to the middle, and then 4 first to middle or first end, or they sometimes flip flop it. Some people do the a 3-1-1 3-1-1. A lot of scheduling gets kind of interesting with the way the calendar is, and some people really push themselves to do a 9-1, which nobody advises in the healthcare community, but obviously some people don't care. But yeah. So
I know a guy that decided he was going to do 3 of his 5-day workouts in the last 24 hours and is now sitting in incredible back pain right now.
is that you?
So, yeah. So yeah, people don't listen.
Yeah.
Man, am I sore.
Don't do them all at the same time. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
by design.
By design. But they're different.
So yeah. And then he has the note up front.
Are we allowed to read the note that we're delivering?
You are not to read the note. The note is for the Rangers only.
Okay, just wanted to.
The note will indicate whether or not you've unsealed it. At the point of unsealing it, the note will disappear.
Wow.
And you will fail your class if it is still in your possession. So do not, under any circumstances, open the note unless you're dying. But in that case, it's probably best that you throw away the note, or... It's kind of a weird situation. I've been working to get these things kind of changed, but the note will The note will return here, and we can notify the rangers, and a ranger will be dispatched to you probably within the hour.
If we're dying.
Yes.
Right?
Well, if you've thrown down the note. If you lose the note, we will be able to tell where the note was lost from, and we will dispatch a ranger team to that location. But we don't know how far a nearby ranger is, so it could be a few minutes, it could be about an hour.
Sounds hopeful to me.
Either way, these are important things to keep in mind. One of you will have to elect to be the note carrier, and that note will need to remain in that person's possession at all times, unless that person has passed. At which point, the next person to pick up the note will become the note carrier. If at
I'd
which
like
point,
to be the note carrier.
If at any point the note has passed through 4 different hands, registered by each of you, the note is subset for each of you, then the note will return here.
So if someone's downed with the note, someone else can pick it up?
Assuming it is still in their possession, yes. But they
And,
must be one of the 5 of you.
Okay, and there's not like a certain amount of time that it only lasts on a downed person?
No, I would make sure they don't have it in their hand when they go down, because if they drop it, then they will trigger the response of the rangers, and the note will disappear. So always make sure it's in a sealed location on your person. Do not put them in extra-dimensional space.
Well, that's disappointing. That was all I had.
It's a note. You should be able to keep it in a pocket or pouch or...
I'm also fine
Scroll
carrying it
case.
if you don't want to, Erasmus.
I figure we can set up like a hierarchy until there's 5 of us, so that's 4. So just one person is not it, and then we can pass it around. And I assume that person is named Trent.
Hey, Professor. If you're putting all that magic on these notes, it doesn't really make sense that we're carrying them. I mean, shouldn't you put less magic on it or something? Or, I know you're worried about these guys over here, but we're going to be able to handle this just fine. We don't need all that magic. Actually, it's not a lot of magic. It actually takes less magic to perform these details than it would to transmit what is being sent over the note. Your note will still have it. Don't get arrogant. That's a good way to get yourselves killed. Are there any other questions?
No. Not that I know there's no bears.
You didn't say there were no bears. We just don't know if there are bears.
Okay. That's very wise.
All right. The professor has the note up front.
All right, we'll take the note.
Who will take the note?
I have already called it. I'll take the note.
Okay.
And then I said we'll just pass it around, and then Trent can be the last person standing who doesn't have to carry the note.
Okay.
Pass it around, so if you die, then I have to take it.
Yeah, and then we'll go to Jess, and then we'll go to Angry Stag Noises, and then we'll go to Tom.
All right. So, let's go to the map.
Let's go to the map.
So,
All right, guys. So if we steal the Rage's note, that means we win by default.
I think that would be an ethics issue for the class.
it's also not a contest. Hashtag not a contest.
So you're saying it's a contest? I don't understand.
So you are going to the northeastern forest, out this way, or the northeastern ranger station, rather. I don't remember if I fixed the scale here. No, this is still.
Oh, there
the
we
scale.
Oh no, that's to scale. That's definitely to scale. We'll be at the ranger station in exactly one square.
Maybe this class isn't so bad after all. Hey, you're making it bigger.
Hold on. That's about right. This is what we talked about. Not a huge
No, I
island.
remember it being like 50 miles.
We had a guy DM, and he wanted to DM the Forgotten Realms. I don't know if I told you this guy's story, and we were leaving from Waterdeep, and we were going to be in Baldur's Gate in an hour.
That's
And I
not
was like, are we-
possible.
Yeah, no, it's 900 miles. I'm like, are we teleporting? No, dude, they're right next to each other. I did not know he was high, so there was a pulling out of Forgotten Realms map and showing him the little hexes, because this was old school. That's 900 miles. We can't get there in an hour. Why would they build two cities an hour next to each other? Like I was arguing like it was a rational person. And he was like, yeah, you didn't know he was high? And I was like, I thought he was just more stupid than normal.
All right, so yeah, your trip is about 60 miles out, a little under.
Northwest.
Yep,
Northeast.
northeast.
Where
Okay.
is the rage going, or do we not know?
You do not know where the rage is going.
Can we ask them and see if they just grunt a direction?
Nice.
You
Well
want to try
done.
to ask him?
Yeah, hey, I'm wondering if we'll cross paths. Where are you all heading?
The hell are you doing with these losers?
What?
What are you doing with these losers?
What do you mean?
Someone your size should be with someone like us.
Oh, so where are you going?
Probably somewhere better than you.
Okay. Well, good luck. Be safe.
We don't need to be safe. We'll be strong. Beats safe anytime.
There you
that's
go.
true. Okay.
Sorry, maybe you're a little confused. Round here, we're all the rage. You're not.
That's actually pretty good.
And they all
Yeah.
turn and walk away.
Wait, before,
I'm not hating it. It's pretty solid.
when they say that, Nia will turn and kind of like flutter her eyelashes and be like, "So you don't know where you're going, huh?"
Oh, nice. Nice. Well done.
Give me a... What would this be?
Charisma.
Yeah, I'm debating whether this is more of a bluff. Give me a bluff.
It's a good shade there, though.
One of them will turn around. We know where we're going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big strong guy like you.
Yeah. The rage always knows where they're going.
Oh, where are you going?
I mean, we're going to the south, just like a... God! One of them turns and, like, grabs him by the shirt and says, come on, damn it!
Well done. Well done. Totally walked right into that. So just well executed. Where are you going?
Hey, man, what the hell? She was into me!
Guys like that. Totally. I had to tell her she was into me. Okay.
Alright, the rage heads off.
So
Well, they-
Niev is gonna
To
have a
the
date
south.
with the rage to get like intel.
Oh, yeah, with the whole rage, huh?
I believe in her.
I feel like one of the guys in the Raged is like a Victor Crumb type.
Who is Victor Crumb?
He is from the Russian wizarding school in Harry Potter. And he's like their big star.
Is
What's
there-
that?
Also, I thought he was Bulgarian, but
Maybe it's either way. It's some Slavic company. What were you about to say, Steve?
No. Just gonna complain about people finding more ways to put Harry Potter in my games.
How dare they?
Alright.
What, this isn't Harry Potter's wizarding school?
No, damn it, no!
that's clinical surgery. You work for the Ministry of Magic.
Nah!
I'm renaming my character Perry Hotter.
Alright. So is there anything else that you all wanted to get before you leave?
Nothing on my end.
I will say that we should probably like pick up some rations from the school.
Okay.
Yes.
That is easy enough to do. So you can get, they will give you regular rations, as many as you want. Well, to some, there is some, I guess there's some limitation. You have to tell them about how long you expect you're going to be gone. Show them that you have like permission to be going somewhere. And then you can get like rations up to that point, as an allocation of 2 per day.
I rarely do this, but do they have the appropriate rations for my race?
They have rations.
Oh, I read about the elf ones in the equipment book and was actually looking forward to trying them. Okay.
Perhaps
Stupid
Hadhup
human.
knows how to make elven rations. We could,
I hate to sound jokey, but I would imagine they're fruity, right? You know what I mean?
Lots of nuts, lots of berries. It's basically just a bag of trail mix.
Yeah. Eat
maybe
it,
some
elf.
hummus.
Oh man.
Only it has like actual leaves in it instead of just like regular trail stuff.
Now with real twigs.
Little bark here and there.
I mean, do you want to spend a little time, like maybe asking around, seeing if like Hadhup knows anyone that makes elven rations?
No, I just wanted to go with a little. It's not that super important.
Okay.
I do appreciate it. Did we get everybody outfitted with distance weapons? Who could use a distance weapon?
No, I don't have that. I don't have the sling.
I have a sling.
Yeah, but you don't have a sling, I thought, by choice. Because, like, you're at negatives to damage with a sling.
Yeah, I think when we discussed it, we realized that giving you a sling would not be helpful. Isn't that because you have a negative dex or something like that?
No, it would be a negative con, or a negative strength. The strength negative affects your sling.
I have both that, and I don't think I can physically carry a sling.
Wow.
And I mean, my hexes are ranged anyway, and I can use those as much as I want. So, well, for most.
Yeah, that's better. That's better than having to resort to a sling. Okay, is there anything else anybody can think of that we need to get before we head out on our foresty adventure?
You might want to pick up a few sling bullets because if you use just rocks, you take minuses to your damage.
All right, I'll pick up some sling bullets.
Okay, you can do that at regular cost.
I'll buy only one case and use rocks. I'll use them sparingly, as they are heavy.
So did they give us the 14 rations or the 20 rations?
It would be 20 rations. Yes, you can take up to 20 rations.
Okay.
Huh.
Technically, you can take up to 18 rations because you're in the town right now. You're in the city right now, so they don't give you rations for the day that you're here. But they will give you rations for the other 9 days that you're here. And you do get 2 each person. It's assumed that you might have a companion or cohort that you're bringing along with you. And so you're allowed 2, even though 1 ration is a day's worth of food.
Yeah, since I got this handy haversack, I'm just grabbing the maximum I can.
Okay.
Tossing them in there.
I'll let Hadhup know that if I have extra rations when I get back, that they can have them.
Wait, where are you going?
We're going into the forest. We have an assignment for the class that we just started.
Are you going to be okay?
I think so, but if I don't come back, please take over my plot.
I will. I have something for you.
Oh, he's a good friend.
Give me 1 sec. Let me find. I don't know if it's on this page.
It's a real goiter.
He is going to give you
Okay.
a bag of some kind of little, like, what do you call that? Oh, like a powdery kind of spice substance. It smells of salt and sweet. Or I'm sorry, it smells of lemon and sweet.
Huh.
These are sugar lemons. You
Really?
can sprinkle them on your food. They make your food taste a little bit extra sour and a little bit extra sweet. It's extra nice. And
Do
they
they
keep the
also-
crazy away. That's what my mom used to say.
Thanks.
Every time I would see her at the institute.
There's enough in there for 10 days.
Right? Are there any negative side effects of taking it?
Not unless you don't like sour.
Well, I mean, is there... If so, do you think I should take it every day?
I think it's a good idea to have it every day. It's a yummy little treat.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. I get to eat all the weeds while you're gone, right?
Yeah, you can always eat all the weeds.
All right. I will do that.
And anything that's gonna go bad while I'm gone, you can eat that too, or you can give it away.
Okay, I don't want to take any chances, though. I'll wait till it's bad and then I'll eat it.
Or you could give it to someone before it's bad so they could eat it too.
But I don't know when it's going bad. I'm not a herpetologist.
Herpetologist is for lizards, buddy.
Hematologist?
That's for blood.
Herbthologist.
No.
It has herb in it, right?
Okay, well, we gotta get going.
Okay, horticulturists. I'm not doing any very good at this, am I?
You're trying.
I fell asleep through most of my science courses.
I believe it.
I liked the natural sciences one. There was lots of stuff to look at that made me hungry.
Alright, well, take care of yourself, okay? I'm gonna
You
give
two,
them
please come back.
I'll give Headhup a hug.
Aw. Headhup will hug back.
Aw.
Very awkward hug, this very little thing trying to,
No,
like...
I pick up Headhup.
Yeah, but they're still, like, their arms barely reach, like, the edges of your chest.
Yeah, it's okay.
So sweet.
Alright. And anything else anybody wants to do before they go?
Do we still have potions?
You have whatever you have on you.
Well, I know. I would assume that the party is like strategizing what we need to get to be ready to leave. So I was kind of asking everyone else, do they
Gotcha.
have potions?
I do not have potions.
Do not have potions.
I do not have potions.
We should maybe get some potions.
Sounds like a winner. We'll go to the Slytherin dorm.
What do the Amulet of Natural Armor and the Cloak of Resistance do?
You should already have them programmed in your character sheet.
I
On
have
the
them
top
on
part.
there, but I don't remember. What do you mean?
In your armor section, you should have
They're in
them.
gear.
And
Yeah,
then
I just
up
don't
top, you should have them in the armor section as well. Yeah, see, you got one of them there. So you got the Amulet of Natural Armor, which gives you a bonus of 1 to your natural armor. And then the other thing you got was a Cloak of Resistance 1, and that gives you a +1 bonus to all of your resistances. So in here you should have, you have a miscellaneous of 1. And it should be under each of these, yep. And yep.
Why did you go away? I have to do each of them.
They already have it.
What?
They already have it. See?
Okay.
Why are all your stats with lightning bolts on? No, why do your stats have 1s next to them?
I thought you were just telling me to put
No,
one.
I was saying your resistances. Those are not your resistances. These are your
Oh, no.
resistances.
That's a
Fortitude, reflex, and
pretty
will.
nice cloak.
No,
I'll
there is
take
no
one of
cloak
those.
of bonus stats.
Yet.
Yeah. Anything else anyone can think of?
Well, we were gonna get those potions.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some potions.
Okay, what potions?
I also need to get bows.
So I will need to have somebody roll them up for you.
Healing?
Yeah, I was thinking healing.
Okay. Just cure lights, or
What do you think, kids?
I
Maybe
think
a cure moderate.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go with cure mods. Let's throw caution to the wind.
okay. So cure mods will be 250, I think. Right? Where is it? No, it's not 250.
I think it's buy one get one free.
Nope. You're having students make them for you, so
It's buy one get none free.
it could actually be buy one get none. Period.
It's true.
Let's see. Second level potion is nope. I was right. It is actually more than that. It is 300 gold for a potion of cure light.
I
Or
still
cure
have
moderate.
a 550 GP note. Can I use 300 of that?
Sure. And it will be made for you successfully.
I would also like to use my note to buy them, as all I have bought is a sling.
Okay. Potion of Cure mod will heal 2d8 plus 3. Charles, you can get one as well.
All right.
How much are cure light?
Cure lights are 50.
50. I will buy a couple of cure lights.
Okay. How many?
2.
Okay. They're both made successfully.
All right.
Can I get like 3 of those?
Sure. Ooh. 1 second. Nope, not enough. So, you will only be able to get 2 in the time that you're looking for them.
And it'll still cost the same amount.
Yeah, it'll still. Well, it'll cost you 50 gold for each one, but you won't pay for 3. You'll just pay for 2.
I'll get 1 cure light.
Okay. Yep.
All right, and if this is in my handy haversack, someone can think about it and pull it out, or is
Yes,
it
someone
only
can
the
think
owner?
about it and pull it out. Does anybody want to get a balm instead?
What's the difference?
Balms can be applied to unconscious characters, whereas potions cannot be.
And what's the
I will
cost?
use the rest of my money to get a bomb.
A balm is 50 is the same price. Balms and potions are the same price. Balms just take in combat. A balm will take a full round action to apply to another player, and that player, you basically have to touch that player, so you are considered in the same square as the other character. Whereas a potion can be drank as a standard action.
All right, yeah, since I'm a healer, I'm getting a balm instead,
Okay.
so that they can bring me back up with that.
That's fine.
I'd like to purchase 2 cure light bombs.
Okay. Yeah, you can get both of those as well.
Wow.
Is it okay if I make one of my potions a bomb?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, guys, so my balm is in the haversack. So if I go down, think about it and pull it out.
All right.
Got it.
Same for me. My balm and my potion are in my haversack.
How much would it cost to get myself a sleeve of arrows for my longbow?
Whatever the regular price is for them. I always
Can you
forget
get a
this.
sheaf of arrows? Or a
Sheaf of
quiver?
arrows. It's a snatch. Or clutch? No, clutch is what it is, not a snatch.
To just Google clutch of arrows on what's it called?
If you look up
Actually, it's
arrows,
quiver.
if you look up ammunition for bows, it's listed as a clutch, usually. Why can't I find?
Well, quiver is the gigantic thing. That's what I was saying. Are you going to go all out and buy like a quiver of like Hawkeye with 50, 60 arrows on your back?
How much it costs?
So arrows are 20 for 1 gold. Or there's
Okay,
all kinds of different arrows as well, if you want arrows that do more
frog
specific
cutter, leaf, whatever.
This is a lot of options.
things. Yeah, if you buy anything other than standard arrows, though, I am going to have to make some rolls, because you're going to have somebody make them specifically for you.
You don't know. We may need to cut a rope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm reading about the different crossbow things. I think I'll just start out with the regular. I'll spend 3 gold and get 60 arrows.
Okay. Keep in mind their weight.
I'm not worried.
I am. You might not be able to carry it when I hit you with 12 points of strength damage.
Rude.
Oh my god.
How much is their weight?
They are 3 pounds each. If you're looking at the table, arrows weigh 3 pounds for the... I'm sorry, not each. 3 pounds for 20.
Can I get a glaive Gusamar?
I mean, you can. Can you carry it?
Nope.
I
Couldn't
don't
use it
think
either.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it, just at a huge penalty.
Huge penalty. I'd have a very large stick that I could not use effectively.
All right, so I think before we all head out then, let's go ahead and take a really brief break. When we come back, we will see how the party survives.
Jeez.
We will
Shortly.
see if the party survives.